Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Surviving Mars, where we're trying to give Mars to the robots, all the drones. You probably should start handing you over. Can only hand 20 of you over, I think, for now. Now, if we get biorobots, I'm gonna import one human, so we can start making a couple biorobots. Well, that'll require quite a few techs before we can even take advantage of that, so... We'll see. Wait a second, is it 40? Okay, in that case we can transfer everyone. I mean, they're not really gonna do anything at the moment. But that's fine. You still have one single drone. I don't see it. Oh, it's behind the rocket. Hiding in plain sight. Get over there. I think I'll shed you of drones, yes. And you. Good.
Sector scanned.
So we're up to 23 drones. We're gonna need 200. Okay, nothing there. Let's keep scanning the surrounding area. Probably should create a dumping site. Gotta keep Mars tidy, right? If it didn't pause the game, I probably would have gone and... well, but you can do it anyway. What are we gonna call them all? Gonna go with any robot I can recall the name of. Oh wait, it's refueled, that's fine. I'm probably gonna duplicate these eventually, but gonna try to be share these between Autobots and Decepticons, if I can find them all, and if I can remember their names. I forgot, is it an R or not? I think it was an R, Sunstriker. There we go. It's kind of funny trying to remember the name of Transformers toys when you haven't played with them for 20 years plus. 20, 25, 30 years. What were they all called? The 80s is so far away. Well, there was Brawn. Call him. Starscream, Thundercracker, what was the last one? That was Skywarp. Little trio. Smoke screen. That's Starscream actually working. Good for him. It's gonna betray someone soon, I think. Grimlock. Gotta have Grimlock. Me Grimlock smash. Laserbeak. Gotta have Laserbeak. Ironhide, of course. Yeah, I'm kind of reminded of these robot names simply because of the latest movies, like, that they used some of them there. Not all of them. Not some. Still annoyed at them not bringing in Prowl. Sideswipe. Oh, these pretty little drones. I should have renamed them when they came out of the ship. So there we go, someone who didn't have a name.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Hoist. Let's see if we can recall all the names of the, what are they called again? The Constructicons. It was Hoist and Mixmaster. There's Long Haul, if I can find an unnamed drone. Gotta pause for a second, there we go. Long Haul. Oh, there's another drone. Come on. Oh, what were the last ones called? Hoist, Long Haul, Mixmaster. Okay, there was the excavator and the bulldozer and the other digger, but what the loader. But I can't at the top of my head remember what they're called. Was it Scavenger? I think that was the I think that was the hoe robot, the big excavator one.
Research complete. Milestone achieved.
Hey, there we go, extractor, yeah. So we're gonna pause for a second to see what our situation is. First of all, we have another anomaly up there, which I'm not gonna take right yet. We need to... well, actually, we might want to. No, we don't. I need to know. And I want to reserve that for the research booster tech. So until then, I'm not gonna do that. But we are gonna smash up a couple of extractors. Because we should be able to do that right now. We're gonna need to drag some power lines over here, of course, but that's okay. Yeah, fine. Let's curve around the whole thing. There we go. Might as well put one up near the metals deposit too. Why the hell not? And now that we actually have some distant deposits, might as well send out the rover for them. And now for the annoying part. Spot the polymer.
Sector scanned.
That's a metal deposit, but where the hell is the polymer? We know there are 3 polymers in this area. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Get the polymers first, please. Have we gotten all the robots yet? Probably not. And I'm still trying to remember the last 2 Constructicons. Easy to check on the ones that actually stop. There we go. I do not recall them. That's the annoying part. So I guess we'll start with something else then. Beachcomber. If only I could like access a full list of all my drones. Ah, come on, let me click on you. Come on, little bots. Ah! I wonder if the game will help me, essentially, by returning the name to drone number 1 if it's not in use. I think we named most of them. Anyway, one rocket is ready to take off. I'm not going to do that though. There's no point. There's no point in launching the rocket prematurely. So there we go. We actually have some extraction going on. Why do you not activate all shifts? Oh, and we should probably add a rare metals storage. So he has some concrete. We won't need much of it actually. Gonna do a little bit for maintenance here and there, but that's it. We're gonna need more power during the night, but we do have the batteries. I think we're okay for now. Right, you are still there, right? Yeah, they're good. You're up here trying to collect some resources. Keep doing that, please. So, wishful techs. We need the ones to get more research, and I also need to get the one for the better towers. This one's actually good. Extractor amplification will be useful to us. Are all robot run? Oh, find me an unnamed drone, would ya? Can I even... is there a way for me to do that, by any way? Is there any way for me to cycle drones? Wait a second, I didn't realize the drones had skins. Huh! Did not realize this. You know what? We're gonna use that to our advantage. Actually, does that apply to all drones? Oh, it does. Dang it. I was hoping I could apply them to individual drones. So that, for example, all these drones, all the Autobot drones would take the blue skin, all the other drones would take the other one. And we just leave the default skin to all the unnamed drones. Would have made it so much easier. Oh, there was one. Grapple. Trying to click drones. Probably gonna miss some drones. Could have kept a huge list, I suppose, but yeah. Go, my little transformer drones. This planet is yours. Did you load everything in this sector? I think you did. There's tons of metals over here, though. Of course, we're not gonna need that much metal at all. We're already extracting metals. Normally, I'm very late to extract metals. Simply because you're gonna need to get a dome up and running just to, you know, survive. Then you need to get some manufacturing going. Actually getting the bits and pieces, getting the raw metal isn't a priority at all. It's much more necessary to get rare metals so you can get electronics produced. Surface metal is going to keep you sustained in most cases. Of course, that's being said after playing on the lower difficulties. On the high difficulties, that changes a fair bit, I'd imagine, because of metal scarcity. So, how much power do we lose at night? We're only gonna have... Huh. We don't lose more power than that. Okay, in that case, keep going. Come on, Trucky, gets down here. Come on, Gears. So now I basically need to export stuff. That's why I'm not sending the rockets away. There's no point, not until I know what we're actually gonna need. So right now we're using electronics only to maintain the sensor tower. That's it. Actually, no, you're not requiring electronics either. You require metals. Okay, so what do we use right now? We use metals for you, that's fine. Polymers for you guys. One machine part for you. And you guys use machine parts too, right? Yeah. So machine parts is what we're gonna need. And more drones. Lots more drones. There's no point in expanding to metal deposits.
Research complete.
Good, low G drive. Please tell me you opened up the... dang it. Not the tech I really wanted, but I'll take it. You know what, let's get the amplification tech. Basically send this rover over and explore this. There should be somewhere between 1,000 and 1,500 research. We shall get these two techs. No, let's just take this. If he goes over the limit here, let's put some research into this tech. If need be. I don't think that's going to be necessary. Doesn't look like we're going to have more than 1,500 researched from just one deposit there. Okay, you've unloaded resources. Grab more. Might as well. Any polymers out there? It irks me that these deposits aren't more visible. Especially the polymer ones. Why can't there be like some kind of, I don't know, icon beneath them? Like with the deposits. I would have loved for that to be the case, or anything to make them stand out more. At the current rate, you can during daytime you can spin the camera and then you can look at rocks and see which of them reflect the light, because those are usually metal deposits or polymers. That's the only way I know of to basically see them more easily.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Great. Recharge, please. So. Right. Well, we don't need this. Primarily, this is what I want to expand. I don't think we're going to need the metals one. Metals we're going to have plenty of anyway. We're not going to be building domes unless we get bio-robots. So who cares? So many of you. Stationary now. I'm gonna go through every drone in the intermission, I think, and just verify that I've named them all. And we'll see how long it takes before I start naming them over again. As I run out of recollected names. I'll probably also go and look up all the names of the bots that made up Devastator. Or the Constructicons. Because I only recall so much of them. Was it Bone Crusher? Was that the bulldozer? Don't recall. I'll have to go check that up. Maybe I should have renamed the car. Or the truck to Optimus Prime rather than Gears, but it looks like Gears, that's the thing. This rover looks so much like Gears, that's why. In my mind at least.
Research complete.
Drone swarm. Good, and you unlock... Still not the fine. Go with that. That is a secondary research. There is a tech over here that increases the research gain by these vehicles. That's actually the only way we're going to make research, isn't it? We're going to have to get that tech and then import a whole bunch of these things. For research points. Because no humans allowed. Wait, do I already have a square 9? I do. Whoops. Do I want to send Hound all the way over there? It's unlikely that he can survive on one battery. Let's see. Now we're gonna test the pathfinding AI because it sucks.
Sector scanned.
Is he actually gonna be able to do it? I know that the rovers really suck at making this L shape. I mean, I started out up here in my playthrough on the challenge map during the release date stream thing, and I tried to move the rovers down here, and they could not maneuver around there. It was impossible for them. Even if I moved them over here, he got stuck on the edge here. I had to move him all the way down there, then he understood he could cross the distance. It was a bit annoying that. No, but this time around it actually looks like he's gonna get around. Good! For all I know, Paradox has already fixed a couple of these things, so... Because there was a patch just before I started recording this. I could of course create a secondary export, secondary mine here. I'm not going to do that until I have verified if there are other deposits. There are going to be other deposits, but I don't want to go overboard here either. And again, time is kind of... yeah, we're going to need to spend a lot of time just getting things done here. We did get the drone hub tech, right? Yeah. So we're going to get a few more free drones. We're going to need... how many do we need again? 200? No point in importing more stuff though until we've verified some good deposits. Means metals is nice. But, yeah. Not really that essential to us. We need to find more rare deposits. I also would like to get the sensor tower tech, which I think is in physics. I won't need either of these. I'm just trying to conserve
the location of a metal-rich deposit. A drilling accident turned to our advantage.
We lost a drilling probe when trying to analyze this anomaly. The signal was suddenly lost, and we got the tingling feeling that we couldn't get that we would get lucky with the second one. The operators were extra careful, and the second insertion revealed a vast network of underground cavities beneath the hard rock plate. On top of that, we managed to get in contact with the first probe, which had fallen through in a section of the crust faults. We used the two probes to triangulate points as triangulation points for telemetry and pinpointed the location of the deposit. So we found a metal deposit over here. Yay! Okay, try to get back before you run out of juice. I think it's actually gonna make it. Well then. That's good. So there is pure research up there. I'm gonna hold off on that though until we get something we really want in the tech tree. Because that's basically 5 souls worth of research in each of those things. That's kind of vital. Okay, I'm gonna take a break there. We're probably gonna start importing more drones as soon as we find a new deposit, and we'll continue our export here. And we'll see how this all robot colony goes. Time for a break. Thank you for watching.